Hey there, it's Paige, and I am here to give you a little tour of the Confident Athlete portal and what you get when you join the Confident Athlete. Kind of like a sneak preview to really kind of experience what this could be like for you if you guys decide to hop in and join the program. So, as soon as you decide to join, you will start the welcoming and onboarding process. You'll get a few emails to get that started, and all of that is also inside your portal. So you'll see on the left side here, you have your welcome and onboarding. There's some videos and some description, and this is really going to take you step by step so that you are successful, your daughter is successful in the program. It includes all of these how-tos, and you can see here on the side, I have a library of how-tos, so that again we can be successful through the program. We know what we're doing, we know how to do things, and of course, like, I'm here to support along the way as well. You'll see here, this is your dashboard. It's going to have your table of contents in here with all of the topics and the curriculum inside the program. And the way that the program is structured, it is a hybrid program. So there's going to be weekly lessons. That is like the course part, the recorded part where your daughter will be learning the mental training skills and things that are in this table of contents here, these different topics. And then, so those are structured to be weekly lessons typically. Again, they are flexible because they are recorded. I know that you guys have busy schedules as athlete families, and sometimes we're going to miss weeks, and sometimes we're going to get too busy, and we might have to catch up later, or make it up later, or do 2 in 1, or you can go beyond the 6 months because you're going to have lifetime access to this. So you do have a lot of flexibility with learning the actual content in the program, which is pretty awesome. And what those lessons look like, if you'll go down here on the left side, you'll see, or you can even click on these modules here, you're going to see they're listed out. So we have the welcome onboarding, library, live call counter. These are just some resources. And then we get started. So here's the pre-kickstart. This would be like the first thing that they go in and start with. And you'll see that there's a video lesson here, and then there's homework. So you go and click on that video lesson, and your daughter, all she has to do is press play. Are listed. This one, we are just setting expectations, showing what we need, all of that fun stuff, and just kind of an overall view of getting things going. After watching a lesson, and typically, you guys, these lessons are anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes. So again, I want it to be flexible. I want it to be digestible so that your athlete can make the most of her experience in the Confident Athlete and not get bored watching these videos, right? Keeping them engaged, and they're very much so interactive as well. Once they're done watching the lessons, they'll know what to do for homework, and that's in these downloads. So you go ahead and download a worksheet, and then once it downloads, they can print it out, or they can just use it as a guide and write in their notebooks and do that homework piece. You'll see that the download for the homework here, you can print this out like I was saying, or they can use this as a guide and journal that out or write that out in a notebook. And then once they're finished with that homework, then they will complete the lesson and move to the next, which is going to just be submitting their homework. So they'll go ahead and submit their homework here, share their greatest takeaway. I'm just going to put that in for now, and then upload their homework here. So that's keeping them accountable throughout the program. They also can share in the homework section if they have any questions about the homework, or in the video lesson part if they have any questions during this. They can comment here and chat here, and that's where the community can talk and share, and I'm going to be in there as well, mentoring and coaching, so that's a great way to communicate while they're going through the program. And then we have so that's the recorded part, and then that's that half part of the hybrid model. And then we have our weekly live calls, which is going to be our Zoom calls. And you'll see here, you'll always be able to see that monthly live call calendar for that month. So this is August, and we'll officially be getting started next Thursday with a meet and greet call, and then we'll move to so in the middle of the month, you guys have a bonus guest speaker, and then we'll officially have our first kickoff call for this group in that last week of August, and then you'll see what the calls look like in here. These are subject to change, still working on really finalizing this schedule, but this is where you'll go to see those live calls, and that's where we'll be doing implementation. We'll be talking about questions and having discussion, how things are going in practices and games, and how they're using their tools and the things that they're learning in the Confident Athlete in there. Just a few more things. If you go back to the dashboard, you'll see over here on the right, I oftentimes have girls that they want a little one-on-one time to work through some challenges or some struggles individually. So you do have that option to schedule a coaching session with me. You just click on it, and it's just a one-off coaching session that you can purchase and schedule. So there's that opportunity if needed. And then you go all the way to the bottom here. Oh, and I just forgot to backtrack a little bit. On top of the course, on top of the course modules and the live calls, we have guest speakers once a month, and you will have access to all of the past guest speakers that we've had in the past. So if you're like, oh my goodness, I love Dallas Escobedo, I want to see what she shared previously, you can go here and you can play that past guest speaker and hear what she had to share with past groups. But we will be having new monthly guest speakers as we continue to go. Lastly, we have some bonuses, some extra guided visualization, some of my favorite things, a few workshops that I've done in the past, so they'll have access to those, like the reflection workshop and the 2021 vision board workshop, which was a big hit and the girls really love. So there's some additional things in there that you'll have access to. So I am so excited to get started. I hope that you are as excited as I am. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I am so glad that you got to see this sneak peek, this back end of the Confident Athlete. Have a great day.